Well, Liam, an unbelievable performance. That's 2 away wins in a row. How pleased are you with what you saw out there today?
Yeah, hugely. I think, especially after Tuesday, obviously, performed so well, and then to lose like we did, potentially you can have that massive emotional fall off a cliff type thing, and you then come into the game, questioning how do you respond to that, and you see what the lads are all about today. I thought it was an outstanding, extremely professional performance where we didn't just come here and defend. I thought we pressed well, we regained it high, we counter-attacked quite well at times, and I thought it was a really good performance.
Both goals, absolute quality, weren't they? Anis Mehmeti too in 2 games. He's enjoying his football at the moment.
Yeah, he's had to be patient. I love Anis to bits. I think said he's going to play a really important part. I remember saying a similar thing about Naki not so long ago when he wasn't playing. So I think it's the lads making sure when they're called upon, they're ready to step in. It's such a relentless season. Things can happen and change so quickly with injuries, suspensions, different bits and pieces. You have to be ready. And we know we're going to need the whole squad. And again, I think when you look at it today, we have to make some more changes. But I think it shows the culture that we've got, that the lads run, they fight, they compete, and they're brave and play with a bit of personality and a bit of quality, which I thought they showed.
And how good was the timing of that second goal and the build-up play? It was a wonderful team goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, very much so. I thought it was, Naki does what Naki does, right? I think it's a fantastic finish from Naki. It doesn't surprise me because I see him do it, daily in training. His quality is excellent. And I just think, he deserves a huge amount of credit when you look at the shape he's in, the condition he's in, the hunger he still has. I think, I can't compliment him enough. I think, he's so tough on himself in the standards that he sets every day. So that he's a great role model for, quite a young group.
And how good a victory is this against the Norwich side that haven't lost here in more than a year?
Yeah, massive. I think, we know it's a tough place to come. But it shows what we're about. I think you reflect on today, but you reflect on kind of the season. And again, I think, we've come here, we've gone to Middlesbrough, and, a lot of the away games, bar Blackburn and second half at Derby are the ones that jump to mind. I think the rest of the other games we've shown that we can compete at the level. And again, I thought we showed that again today. It's a really difficult game. The lads have had to work really hard to make it happen. And that's what we're going to have to do, continually going forward.
And just lastly, going into the international break, 2 weeks now to get some bodies back, but also off the back of a victory, it's a lot more enjoyable, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely helps. Definitely helps going in off the back of a really strong performance and a strong result. So yeah, we've hopefully got a few coming back in the next couple of weeks, and it's now about we've responded to a difficult loss the other night. It's now about making sure come Burnley we're ready to to stay humble, to stay grounded, and go and churn out another performance then.